What up, y'all? Um, just want to share this. It's funny, but not so funny story that I ran into yesterday on one of my Lyft rides. Um, I ran into what I thought was two women who called Lyft. I picked them up. As soon as these women get in my car, it was like evil got in my car because they started talking about their shenanigans, what they were up to. So it turns out these women were not women, they were transgenders. They had plastic surgery, their neck, their face, their boobs, their butt, probably everything. But, like I said, and I'm going to make this clear, I have nothing against, nor am I judging what you do with your body, what you do with your life, what the actions you take with what you do to your body and what you do in your life. That's something that you're gonna have to deal with God, and that's between you and God. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to put you down or anything. But when you use it for evil, that's pretty fucking like dirty. You know what I mean? So you have these two transgender females get in my car, and then they start talking about how many dicks you sucked tonight. So they started talking. I started putting the pieces together of their conversation. I'm driving. I'm not saying nothing. Their destination was like 15 minutes away. I'm not gonna disclose their destination or anything other than I do have a profile picture, and I can guarantee you that if any of you would see this profile picture, you would be like, oh shit, that doesn't look like a dude. These transgenders looked better than females out there today. They look like models, but their ultimate goal is to go out on weekends, and these two have more of these. Their goal is to go out on weekends and in packs and go find drunk, good-looking men and lure them into their hotels or their own houses. And I didn't even think about this, but I was telling this story to my wife. She's like, they're probably robbing them too, and I'm sure they probably are robbing these men and drugging them or something, right? But their ultimate goal is to basically fuck them. So they go around making out with straight men. They go down on them, and I'm not talking about just one man. They're trying to do it to. It's a pack of girls and it's a pack of guys that they're trying to lure in, and yeah, they get their chonies. Well, they get their satisfaction. Once they get their satisfaction, or it's getting to the point where the band is looking to put it in, these chicks, they start backing out. In this case, one of them got caught yesterday. One of the guys, one of the real men, slid his hand down there and felt her wee-wee, because she still probably has one. The point is, guy backed off. The real dude backed off. Went and told the homie that was over there with the other chick that was also in the car. And I guess these two transgenders, their squad had booked it, and they were the only ones left with two other dudes and I think some of the homies. Well, these two transgender dudes, I don't even know what to fucking call them. They're about to get their ass beat yesterday, right? After the suspicion had come clear that they were dudes and not women. Well, these chicks started to play the weak gender and I guess threaten the men with rape and the cops, which gave them the chance to book it and get out and be able to call a Lyft and go home to their safe haven. The point is, these chicks or transgenders went into a man's house, fooled them, lied to them from the very beginning that they were women, and had sexual intercourse with drunk straight men. And whether they robbed them or not, they still robbed them of something, which was number one, their manhood, because that's fucked up. Like, as a man, finding out that you fucked or even kissed another man, that's fucking very, very traumatic for a real man. And basically, I'm making this video, I'm trying to share this story because, man, when you go out there to clubs, man, be careful. The devil's out there, they're loose, and it's loose. And the devil sat in the backseat of my car yesterday because these plastic surgery, transgender looking bitches, they were evil. The way they talked was evil. The way they laughed at what they did was evil. And the way that they expressed themselves about how many dicks you sucked, and did you eat his cum, and all this shit, like, that's fucking crazy. Like, these fallacious fucking sex addict fucking demons were just out there just to try to destroy a man's manhood. Be careful, man. I'm telling you. Don't just avoid fucking AIDS and gonorrhea. Make sure that you check that it has an Adam apple. Make sure there's balls down there or something. Dude, one last thing before I end this video. The most creepiest thing that I witnessed was when this transgender in the backseat of my car said, "Okay, I'm tired of acting. I'm gonna change my voice now because I'm tired of forcing it tonight." And she started talking like a dude in the back of my car. And it went from having a freaking girly girl voice to having a voice deep like mine. And that was scary. The devil's out here to cheat, lie, and steal, my friends. Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. Young men, you young men. Be careful out there, man. This will scar you. Having a situation like this where you fall into a situation, it will have you questioning your manhood, number one. And that's what lures men to become gay, when you run into a situation like that. So be careful, man. Ask for a birth certificate or something.